Hello, crypto. Welcome to another episode of Crypto Rules Everything Around Me. Cream. Follow the cream. Get closer to your dream. This channel is created for technical analysis, educational purposes, and entertainment only. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take anything I say in this channel as financial advice. Everything's strictly my opinion, and it's a way for me to track the performance of my crypto portfolio. Alright guys, today is Tuesday, May 24th. Let's get started. Bitcoin is down from yesterday, minus 3.32%, currently at 29,786 as per fiatleak.com. Here we have the high of 30,799 and a low of 28,728. So it's still dancing around that range, right? We have one green over here, 7%, TRX, Tron. And the rest are taking two-digit hits, right? Like 10, 11. I don't know what these are, but yeah, they're all retracing except for Tron. So whoever's holding Tron, congratulations, you're enjoying some nice green day. So let's look at the crypto market. The Coinmarket Cap. We are down from yesterday as well, since the market is red. The market cap from yesterday was 1.3, and today it is 1.2 trillion dollars, with Bitcoin's dominance at 44.5% and Ethereum at 18.9%. Okay. So yes, for the 7 days, Bitcoin is down 2.2%. No, wait, he just flipped 1.73%, and with Ethereum at 3.8% on the 7-day average. All right. So I'm gonna cover some news, some fundamentals first before we move into the charts. And here we have, I did mention in my video yesterday that WEF are having a meeting with Davos. All the leaders of the world trying to change the financial system are all in this meeting. Right, trying to come up with some new things, a new strategy to maybe help reduce the inflation. But I know my personal opinion. I have my own opinion with WF. I don't want to get into it because that's more of a conspiracy chat. This is more of a crypto chat. All right, so the headline right here is positive and bullish, at least. As I mentioned in the video, WF and IMF are working together to change the financial system, right? So if you're not paying attention, I suggest you guys pay attention to what they're doing. If you don't like WF, you still have to pay attention to what they're doing because it involves you financially in the future, whether you like it or not. Here we go. IMF boss says crypto world important despite Terra's collapse, but has choice words on Bitcoin. They're not a fan of Bitcoin. All right, let me say that now. I've done enough research where they are for crypto, but not for Bitcoin because of they're about the climate change, blah, blah, blah. That's another topic. So let me read a few lines from this article. At the World Economic Forum in Davos, Kristalina Georgieva says all digital assets shouldn't be treated the same, as crypto offers us all faster service, lower cost, and more inclusion. I wonder what that sounds like. Hint, hint, starts with an X. So yeah, it's good to see, and at least they understand that all digital assets in the crypto world have all unique different use cases, right? So they're not looking at crypto as a one. They identified each individual asset having its unique function in the crypto market, which is good. All right, so it's not like what those regulatory people are in the US thinking they're all security. So I don't know what those guys are smoking. And they're supposed to be the SEC, and they're supposed to know about all this stuff. Anyways, that's another story. Let me read a few more lines in this article. All right, the International Monetary Fund's managing director has said the world shouldn't be deterred from embracing cryptocurrencies. Bullish, right? That's bullish. Even after the dramatic collapse of the TERRA ecosystem. All right, in a potentially surprising statement of the World Economic Forum in Davos, Kristalina Georgieva was full of praise for digital assets. Said it offers us all faster service, much lower cost, and more inclusion, but only if we separate apples from oranges and bananas. Good to hear. This is where things get a little bit murkier. As the IMF executive, they specify which digital assets she regards as better than others, instead of her overarching point was that all cryptocurrencies shouldn't be treated all the same way, and regulation that protects consumers and helps them make informed decisions is crucial. I agree with her. Don't try to control, at least just try to help the investors, right? Help us, but I doubt that's their plan because they have bigger plans than this. Right? There are very important responsibilities for the central banks and for other regulators to make sure that everybody can step in this world with some confidence, right? So before they were against it, and now they're joining it because they realize they cannot stop it, right? So keywords here, guys, regulations. They want to control it. But I know there's a lot of argument about decentralized and centralized, but at the end of the day, I make this argument all the time. Governments will not let banks fail, and governments will never go away. So you either comply or you get banned, right? And banning is already taking place. I live in Canada. They banned a few exchanges, and one of them just happens to be Binance, so I can't even trade. I got an email from them saying SEC here in Canada are I think they're trying to work for it. They're trying to get regulated since December, and I cannot access my account or even trade in it. So if you choose to comply, you will be able to do business in the country. But if you don't, you will not, right? So as mentioned before, a lot of people are saying 90 to 95% of the cryptos will go away. I believe that statement is true just because not a lot of these crypto can afford to be regulated. Not a lot of these crypto will be regulated because they are not following or complying with what the SECs or the governments want from them, right? So just keep that in mind. Have an open mind. As much as you guys want to cry out decentralized, I understand. But again, banks will never fail. Governments will never go away, right? So, and I want to read this again. It says didn't specify which digital assets she regards as better. If you watched my video yesterday, I will post it on the top right corner now. Click it. I have posted the link of which crypto assets WEF have been posting on their website. All right, it is not rumors. They have posted these cryptos in their website, and some of the cryptos that are ISO 222 compliance. All right, follow those coins, and I'm pretty sure some of those coins will make you very wealthy in the future. If you can't beat them, join them. The same way they can't beat crypto before they all talked on about it, and now as you can see, they're joining crypto. So now we can't stop WEF and IMF. We have to join them as well, right? We have to join the financial change and see what they're doing, and just follow everything they do. Do not go against them because it will only bring up hardship, because they're being very transparent, posting everything on their website. If you guys are not up to date, I suggest you guys go to their website. WF, like I said, I posted all their cryptos that they suggested are winners on that video, so please watch it if you are interested in which cryptos they think that are which are gonna be winners. And guess what? One of those cryptos is XRP, XLM, Cardano. So yeah, do a lot of research, and remember, just pay attention, right? Pay attention to what WEF and IMF are doing. They're not going away. And since today's video is mostly about Cardano, I will be doing a quick tutorial on opening a NAMI wallet or a NAMI wallet that works with Cardano ecosystem, and you're able to purchase NFTs in their new in their new CNFT.io, where you can, if you're tired of OpenSea and paying higher gas fees, Cardano has their own NFT network where you can buy and trade NFTs using Cardano as a transaction fee and the Cardano technology. All right. So before we get there, I want to show another bullish news on Cardano. All right, so we'll cover the fundamentals first. So that was the first bullish news with WEF or IMF. Here's the headline. This is when Cardano Vassal hard fork might be available. All right, so they're coming with a hard fork by the end of June, which looks promising. I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm just gonna read a few lines. According to Ginetto, I'm probably butchering that, a developer at Mutant NFTs, an NFT platform based on Cardano. All right, so Cardano's network is just getting bigger, guys. So if you haven't done your research on Cardano, I suggest you do it. Not financial advice, but it's worth taking a look at. So the upcoming Vassal hard fork might be available on public testnet by June 2nd. So that's only a few weeks, man. With the mainnet launch slated on June 29th. All right, so Cardano's adding another utility in their ecosystem or the network, right? So the suggested roadmap provided earlier by Cardano's parent company IOHK gives the end of May for the closed public testnet phase, and Vassal Vassal is expected to launch on the Cardano testnet in early June. So something to look forward to if you're a holder of Cardano. And since this is an update and this is a video based on Cardano, I will be just covering Cardano news. Second news here in Cardano is, look, again, these articles are just someone's opinion, all right? So don't go buy them and don't take their word as gospel. It's just basically your research, and it's something to add conviction to your research, right? So this article is created by this guy, so this is his opinion, but it just adds to your research, right? So here, headline reads: Cardano whales tell institutional investors here for the long term why they should buy ADA. Again, not financial advice. I am a holder of Cardano because of the research I've done, and I believe it will be one of those easily top 10, top 5 cryptos in the near future. All right, on Sunday, May 22nd, one highly popular pseudonymous Cardano whale on Twitter explained to institutional investors interested in holding crypto long term why they should be buying ADA today. In particular, he pointed out that in addition to be highly secure and decentralized, right? Again, that's the decentralized versus centralized talk earlier. Cardano has a community that crushes poll after poll. All right, I'll just read a few lines. I don't know. This is his opinion. All right. So again, do your own research, but this is the whale's opinion. All right, but be careful where you get your research or information from too, because sometimes these guys could be just pumping their own bags. So invest per your research. All right. After you do your own due diligence. I don't know, but okay. So his line is, I don't know, but personally, I would bet on the success of a community that crushes poll after poll, is as decentralized, secure as Cardano, and has things like input endorsers in the pipeline, pun intended. If you're a crypto insti, I don't know what that is, here for a long term and not buying ADA today, yikes. Of course, you could continue listening to people who sold you Luna, right? Choice is yours, really. I'm sure they'll cook up another few of those if you want. Again, this is the whale's opinion about Cardano, right? I'm just posting these to, if you're doing research, you have to have a lot of sources. Don't just depend on one, right? As you can see, I showed you two articles from Cardano. One is they're releasing their hard fork, and second is why a big whale is promoting Cardano. But this whale could be just pumping his own bags. All right, so just be careful on where you get your information from. But regardless, I am bullish on ADA. But before we get into that, let's get into the Bitcoin chart, quick and easy. All right, so currently we are at 29,395, right? It's, to me, this range has been so annoying. It can't break this damn 31,000 resistance, and it's testing the support more than it's testing the resistance. So to me, my rule of thumb when I'm doing TA, right, when I'm looking at TA, the more times the price action tests supports, the more times it will break down. Okay, so as you can see here, the price touched support here, then it finally touched resistance here twice, and then now it went back down. It went sideways for a bit, but during the sideways action, it touched support here again, 1, touch again 2, touch again 3, and then 4. Versus twice, it only tested the resistance after it fell down below, right, 31,000. So my rule of thumb is the more the price action tests supports, the more it will break down and find new support levels, right? So I'm not trying to bring bad news, but that's just how technical analysis works for me. So the more it tests supports, so it will break down. So I'm expecting it to hit 26,600 next, because this was the price it hit back in May 12. And again, this is just my personal opinion on how I read TAs. But let's say this price action was testing the resistance more than it was testing support, then I would say I would be more confident saying the resistance would be broken, and we will be looking at an upward trend sooner than later. But for now, I'm gonna go by what my TA shows. It is testing support levels more than it's testing resistance, so I expect a breakdown soon, unless something major comes out on the WEF news or something globally that affects the market on a bullish sentiment, right? So that's the only way I see this changing, this trend changing. And yeah, so take it for what it is. You don't have to listen to me, but this is what my indicators are showing me, right? So if it breaks down below 28,700, highly likely we will see 26,600 to test this price level here. And if that fails, I am not bearish at all, guys. I'm just going by what numbers and data is given to me. So if 26,000 fails, we will look at 24, between 24 around here, this price right here. It's at 24,000 and 21,000 is the low, right? So we could be looking at that if this if this support level breaks at 26,600. But if we do reverse, if we test 31,000, if we break it, the next level of resistance will be at 35,600. I don't want to go too long on this because we have a lot to cover. Again, MACD is still looking like the bullish cross is still fulfilling. And that green line, if it crosses back down, touching the red line, that's going to be a bearish cross. So what I want to see is this green line to continue an upward trend to continue the bullish sentiment, right? But again, if it doesn't, it could cross back down, crossing over, doing the bearish cross once it dips below the red line, all right? So that's MACD. And RSI, it's nice to see it pointing up. Before, yesterday was pointing down right here, but I am seeing a trend of higher lows. And yeah, so until RSI breaks over this 49.50 level, I will not be bullish yet. Right now, it's nothing but testing support and resistance. We need to break that 50 RSI resistance level, all right? Currently, we are at 37. Anything below 30 is oversold, and a lot of traders do come in when it's oversold. And here we have another stochastic RSI. I mentioned yesterday it did do the bearish cross, and we are in the overbought zone. So whenever we're in the overbought zone, we do expect retracement, all right? But if the rally is true, if we do end up having a positive bullish price action, we could expect this is stochastic RSI to flatline as it did over here if the bullish trend continues and it breaks that 31,000. But if the price action goes below this 28,000 support level, expect the stochastic RSI to go below in the oversold area after being in the overbought, and then wait for a rebound back, repeat. And yeah, so that's what I see happening in the stochastic RSI. All right, so that's my Bitcoin analysis for today. Let me look at ADA. Let me pause this. Actually, no, I'll just type it in. We're already reaching 20. I'm sorry, guys. We have a lot to cover, but we have to get through this. We have to know where the market's headed. So if you're invested in Cardano, all right, I've already posted this. Okay, so it's very similar to the Bitcoin chart. As you can see, it's just ranging between the support and resistance levels. The support level for Cardano is 47 cents, and the resistance is at 59. Again, it just touched this twice, and it's testing this support level. Actually, the support level is actually closer right here, right? Just because it's dancing around that level. So that is the current support. And if this support does not hold at 50 cents, expect 47 and then 40. We have the MACD do the bullish cross. Again, it's very similar to the Bitcoin. I don't want to elaborate even more. You can go two ways, break down or break up. Again, RSI needs to break above 50. RSI Cardano is currently at 36, which is close to oversold, right? So anything below 30 is when a lot of traders do come in. I am seeing a support level in this area of Cardano, which is around 32. Doesn't mean anything, but it is a support zone for me as a technical analysis, just my opinion. And here we go again. As I mentioned, I drew that arrow from yesterday because I was doing a TA on it. But we are in the overbought area. And if the trend continues, if somehow we do reverse and we don't break down, we break up, we break out up, expect a flat line in this area, which is in the overbought area. if the rally continues, okay? But if it doesn't, if the price breaks down, expect the stochastic R side follow this trend, dip down before we bounce back up. So that's Cardano. Let's get into the CNFT.io, okay? Okay, guys, so let's get into the CNFT and what you need before you start buying NFTs or selling NFTs on CNFT.io, which uses the Cardano network, right? So basically, it's the same thing as OpenSea. Instead of using Ethereum and paying high gas fees, you use ADA or Cardano to pay for all the transaction fees and for the prices of the NFTs that you buy in the network, all right? So if you guys are not following CNFT.io on Twitter, I suggest you follow them. And here's their Twitter, and then click on that to go on their website, okay? But before we do that, first and foremost, you're going to need some ADA. All right, so this is the CNFT.io. Again, please make sure you're in the right website, because I cannot stress this enough to make sure the website is the right one, because once you connect your wallet into a website that you're not sure of, they will hack into your wallet and clean out your wallet. So please make sure the links that you use are the right links before connecting your wallet, okay? Let me play some beats, sorry. So yeah, so first and foremost, you need some ADA, okay? I've already transferred some ADA last night, but due to some issues, I was not able to finish the video. So wherever exchange you can buy ADA, use that, and then click withdraw, right? Click withdraw over here, and then select ADA. Once you have the ADA that you need or want to transfer to your NAMI wallet, all right? So actually, let me talk about the wallet first, since you do need a NAMI wallet to transfer. Okay, I will post the link on downloading the link to download the NAMI wallet. Here it is, NamiWallet.io. Once you download it, it is available on Chrome, Brave, and Edge. As you can see, it is already on my taskbar over here, and I can open it whenever I want. So please make sure, again, download the right wallet at the right web address. Once you get all that going, it's gonna ask you to make your profile, name the wallet, whatever. Make sure you don't share your seed phrase. That is your access to your wallet only. All right, do not give that to anybody else, because that's how scammers trick the people who are new to crypto. Do not give that password to anybody. That is your own password to yourself, and then set up your own password whenever we're doing transactions. So there's two security measures for having a wallet: the seed phrase, and then a password, a quick one for every transaction you do whenever you withdraw or send ADA out of the wallet. So once you get the NAMI wallet sorted out and ready, it will appear on the taskbar over here, right? And then once you buy your ADA in whatever exchange you use, right? Remember, there's always fees, right? The fee is 1 ADA whenever I'm transferring out of KuCoin. So all I gotta do is click here. All right, I don't have much ADA, so I don't mind sharing my wallet. So I have 382 ADA, and then I gotta click send. Receive, because you're sending ADA from the exchange to NAMI wallet. So click receive. I'm not gonna do it now because it's gonna show my wallet address. So once you click this, copy the wallet address, and then click it here, and then click ADA network, and then confirm your the fee. And then you gotta wait a few seconds, 5 to 10 seconds, and then your ADA coins will transfer to your NAMI wallet. All right, so once that's out of the way, let me pause it for a second. Okay, guys, so I've exited the KuCoin since I don't need it anymore. So once you transfer your ADA coin to your NAMI wallet, all right, it will appear. Once you do all that stuff properly from your exchange to NAMI wallet, once you receive the coins, it will show up here. There's another thing that you have to do. If you're familiar with the XRP ledger, right, you do have to deposit 10 XRP for the wallet to work. And then if you want to add other coins that are in the XRPL ledger, you add a trust line, right? I think it costs 2 XRP per trust line, and that 10 XRP does not that you need to deposit to activate the wallet does not it does not go away. It's just there to hold for you to use the wallet, right? So it just sits there. So don't think you're spending each trust line you open for XRPL. The 2 XRP does not go away. It's just there to secure the trust line, and you can trade the asset that's under the XRPL. So Nami kind of works the same, but to my understanding, you only got to do it once. Again, when I was doing the transaction last night, I came up with an issue, and with the help of the team in STEAMPETS, they guided me the right way, and I was supposed to do the same thing as what the XRP, the Zoom wallet does. The only difference is Zoom does it automatically, but in Nami, you have to do it manually. And the way you do it is after you deposit your ADA, you will need to deposit an additional ADA to access other transactions whenever you use the NAMI wallet. Okay, so in order for me to buy stuff here in the CNFT.io, I will need to activate that collateral. If I don't do it, like right here, if I don't do it manually, I will get an error message, all right? So make sure you do it. So just to show you guys an example of what will happen if I don't do it, okay? Let me connect my wallet, all right? Again, make sure before you guys log in your wallet into a website, please make sure you're in the right web address, all right? So I'm gonna sign. I'm gonna pause here for a second. Okay, I logged in, so everything's good to go. As you can see, shows my wallet has 384. I don't have 3 NFTs. I don't know why it shows that. I have LP tokens though, so maybe it's mistaking my LP tokens for that. And also, it's gonna require you to make a profile. So click on your profile and make one. All right, you can choose your dark mode or light mode here. I prefer dark mode; it looks better. But yeah, after you connect your wallet, make sure you make your profile, and then you will have access. Again, I did not do the collateral thing, just to show you an example of what will happen if you don't do it. So I'm showing you guys how to buy NFTs on CNFT, and the specific NFT I'm buying is this project that I'm invested in. You don't have to buy it, but if you do your research, if you do like it, if you do like what you're doing, here's the project, STEAMPETS of Carteria. Follow them on Twitter. And join their Discord and Telegram to find out more. They're doing a lot of giveaways at the moment just to create exposure on what they're doing. They do a lot of the Carterians history. If you're into that stuff, and if you want to learn to earn is their motto, please look into the project, for it does have potential in the future. Again, I'm invested in this. Do your research before you do, and I'm interested in buying one of their NFTs. That's why I'm doing this tutorial. Right, so this is the Twitter. You should follow them. And then, so I'm gonna go back to CNFT. Right, I connected my wallet and I did not do the collateral, and I'll show you what happens if you don't. So I will search Steam over here, and I'm interested in buying their Epoch 2, I guess Series 2 NFTs. I do want to buy that, but I think I'll buy this one. Just because the market is red and it's burning. Right, I want to click on that. So if I click buy now, you will see there will be an error message here. Collateral must be set in the wallet. Alright guys, so there's a lot of tutorials out there that did not tell me to do this. I had to find out from the team myself. So in order for you to do that transaction, again, if you're familiar with Zoom Wallet, it's the same thing. You have to set the collateral. All you gotta do is do this. Click on your profile, click collateral, and then right here it says add collateral in order to interact with smart contracts on Cardano. That's just basically it. It just holds your 5 ADA. It doesn't go anywhere. The recommended collateral is 5. The amount is separated from your account balance. You can choose to return it to your balance at any time, right? So in order for you to do further transactions in the Cardano network, you need to activate this collateral. Okay, let me pause and put my password. Okay, so it shows right there, collateral added. He just took away 5. Again, it doesn't go away, and it says you can withdraw. But why would you withdraw if you want to keep continuing doing transaction in the Cardano network, right? So now I'm gonna buy this now because he's a Roth kid, favorite firefighter. All right, so this is the NFT that I want, and click buy now. Again, I got a sign. Let me pause it for a second. So remember the total. There's a 2.5%. The asset has royalties associated with the 2.5% to the creator, right? So everybody needs to get paid. So I got a sign. I'm gonna do my password. Hold on. Okay, so I signed it. I don't know what's happening. Let me see. Unless it's the taking. Let me see what's happening here. Let me pause it for a second. Okay, guys, so after I signed, it showed pending. Your transaction to purchase this asset has been successfully submitted. We'll notify you once it is confirmed. Okay, so remember, I clicked buy now, right? And I signed. It shows you gotta put your password in with your wallet. So now it should reduce my ADA holdings, and I should be able to receive this NFT in my wallet. Also, the NAMI wallet lets you hold NFTs while the Yoroi, if you have the Yoroi, currently they don't have the option to show NFTs, but you can hold NFTs in there, but it won't show. But with the NAMI, you could easily show your NFTs. So now I'll just be waiting. If you click on this part right here, yeah, so it already reduced my holdings, right? I think it did. And yeah, so here it is. All right, so the transaction happened. So this is where you click for your NFTs, and I now hold this cool NFT. All right, it cost me $199.80. And the cool part about CNFT, right? If you click here, you click profile, and if you items owned, then it will show right here. So yeah, so that's the tutorial on using your NAMI wallet on the CNFT to purchase. Remember, to make sure you open up, you activate the collateral before you do any transactions. Without opening this or signing this to deposit 5 ADA, you will not be able to do any transactions as I did earlier. And that did not take long. It went through my wallet after like what 5-10 seconds. So yeah, if you guys want to explore CNFT, I can easily buy other stuff, right? So if I want to buy other projects, here, this one's 49, Bored Ape Yacht Club. I can easily just, I have, let me see my balance. I have 175.88 left. So if I want to keep exploring, right, there's all these projects here. All of them would have decent prices. Again, if you're tired of ETH, high gas fees, definitely look into CNFT.io. If I want to buy this, I could buy this now, but I think it's just a copycat. We'll see. Again, do a lot of research when you guys are purchasing NFTs, all right? Look for NFTs that have utility, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching. See you on the next episode of Cream. And yes, like and share if you guys find any information in this channel helps you. I'm struggling. I'm just gonna end it now. Peace. Bye.